welcome back to my channel. I'm Melissa, and today we're going to be doing a nice little flow to energize the body and just get the body moving. So we're going to start at the top of our mat, or whatever space you are working with, and just have your feet hips distance apart. So if that's just your feet are right under your hips, easy peasy. So we're going to sit up nice and tall. Go ahead and pick up those toes and try and place one down at a time. Easier said than done, just that's kind of the idea that we're doing. We're going to imagine that we're wearing a crown on the top of the head, and that crown is reaching high. Roll the shoulders open, heart is shining forward, maybe your palms are open towards the top of your mat. Point the tailbone down towards the floor, bring the belly button to the spine. Nice, strong, standing pose here. Take a deep breath in, and a long breath out. Two more right here. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. One more. Alrighty, let's flow. Let's inhale those arms out and all the way up. Palms touch at the top. As you exhale, we're going to hinge at the waist, falling forward over the legs, letting the head hang heavy down towards the floor. As you inhale, we're going to come up halfway with a flat back, shoulders come away from the ears, gazing just past the top of your mat. As you exhale, we'll fall forward past over our legs again, and we'll plant our palms and we'll send both feet to the back of the mat. So our wrists are stacked right underneath our shoulders, and you can be in high plank or low plank. To come down into low plank, you simply just drop the knees. If you are in high plank, we'll reach the knees, the back of the knees up towards the ceiling, and reach the heels towards the back of the mat. Everybody take a deep breath in. As you exhale, we shift our shoulders forward past our wrists, bend our elbows and lower all the way down, just like a board. We'll untuck our toes. As you inhale, just peel the chest and chin up off the ground. And then we'll exhale, placing our forehead back down on the mat. Let's do that two more times. Inhale, peeling up. Exhale, we lower. One more. Inhale up. You don't have a ton of weight in those palms. Exhale down. From here, we're going to tuck our toes, lift our hips up so you can press yourself into a low plank, and then send the booty up towards the sky into your first downward facing dog. We're reaching the chest back towards the thighs, reaching the heels for the mat. You may want to bend one knee and then the other, just walking out our dog here. Breathing deeply still. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Let's reach both heels down towards the floor, then we'll come up onto our tippy toes, stepping both feet to the top of the mat. We'll exhale back over the legs. Take a bend in those knees and we'll slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time, taking multiple breaths to do so. Head and neck last to arrive. And when they do, we'll inhale the arms out and up. Exhale, hands down to heart center. All right, moving on. Let's inhale the arms out and up. Exhale, we hinge at the waist, falling back over the legs. Inhale, we come up halfway, just like we did before. Exhale, we're going to plant our palms, this time sending just the left foot to the back of the mat, and we'll drop our left knee and untuck the left toes. Look down and make sure your right ankle is underneath your right knee, and your back knee is back far enough that it's at a diagonal rather than a 90-degree angle. When you got all of that going on, you may want to sway from side to side. Just kind of opening up the top of the left thigh. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. We'll come to stillness and we'll reach those arms forward and up. Exhaling here. Point the tailbone back down towards the floor. Crown of the head reaches up. You don't want those ribs splaying over your front leg. You want to stay nice and stacked. Deep breath in. Exhale, we're going to drop our right hand down by our side so those right fingertips are reaching down towards the ground. Inhale, reach the left arm up. Exhale, we're going to bend at the waist over to the right, reaching up and over with the left hand. Your right fingertips may touch the ground. Maybe they're just swaying here. You're practicing your balance. If you have a block, this is a great place for a block to bring the ground a little closer to you. Breathing deep in this side body stretch. Use your next inhale to bring your right arm up. Exhale, we'll place our palms down to frame the right foot. Let's tuck our left toes, lift the left knee, and we're going to send this right foot back to meet the left. Coming back into a high plank or low plank. Deep breath in. Exhale, we shift forward, bend the elbows and lower all the way down. We'll untuck our toes. Inhale, pulling the chest and chin up. Exhale, the forehead back down to the mat. Let's tuck our toes, lift our hips, sending ourselves up and back to downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Alrighty, let's inhale up onto our tippy toes. Step both feet to the top of the mat. Exhale over the legs. Bend those knees, slowly rise all the way up. Inhale the arms out and up. Exhale, hands down to heart center. Let's do that all again on the other side. Inhale up. Exhale, we bend forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, we plant the palms. This time the right foot steps back. We drop the right knee, untuck the right toes. Check out your alignment on this side. Left knee above left ankle. Right knee back for that diagonal. And then you can sway from side to side if that feels nice to you. Deep breathing here. Your heart is shining forward. Great place for blocks again if you've got them. If not, those fingertips will work. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Alrighty, coming to stillness, we reach those arms forward and up. Tucking the tailbone, crown of the head reaches high. Deep breath in. Exhale, we lower the left hand down by our sides. Inhale, the right arm up. Exhale, we bend at the waist over to the left. Really reaching up and over with the right hand. Feeling an awesome side body stretch from our right knee all the way up towards those right fingertips. Deep inhale. Long exhale. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, we plant the palms to frame the left foot. We'll tuck the right toes, lift the right knee up. Send the left foot back to meet the right, high plank or low plank. Deep breath in. Exhale, we shift forward and lower all the way down. Untuck the toes. Inhale, peeling up. Exhale, down. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, send yourself up through light high plank or low plank, and then back to downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Pressing the chest back towards the thighs. Heels reaching towards the ground. Inhale up onto the tippy toes, and we'll step both feet to the top of the mat. Exhaling over the legs. We'll bend the knees and slowly rise all the way up. 1 vertebrae at a time again. And we'll inhale the arms up. Exhale, hands down to heart center. Awesome, let's keep going. Inhaling up. Exhale, we hinge at the waist over the legs. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, we'll plant our palms, and this time we're going to send our right foot back towards the back of the mat. Knee will stay lifted. And we're going to turn our right toes towards that long right edge of the mat. Plant that right heel. Left knee above left ankle. Keep this big bend in the knee. And we'll press ourselves up and open into warrior 2. Your hips are open towards the right. You can gaze over that left hand. But look down and make sure you can see your left big toe. If you can't, just scooch that left knee out back behind you a little bit more. Deep breath in. Long breath out. See if you can sink a little bit deeper. Nice big inhale. Exhale, we're going to drop our back hand to the back leg, turn the front palm up towards the ceiling, and we're going to reach that front hand up and over as we bend at the waist over that back leg. Deep breath in. Long breath out. 2 more. And we'll inhale back into warrior 2. As you exhale, you're going to place your left forearm on top of that left thigh. Reach that right arm up towards the top of the mat. Press up and out of this left shoulder. You want lots of space in this triangle. Deep breath in. Long breath out. 1 more. And we'll inhale back into warrior 2. Exhale, we're going to cartwheel our arms down to frame that left foot. Turn the right toes towards the top of the mat. And we'll send this left foot back to meet the right. Deep breath in. Exhale, we shift forward and lower all the way down. Untuck the toes. Inhale, peeling up. Exhale, we lower. Let's tuck those toes again. Lift the hips, send yourself up and back to downward dog. 3 breaths. And we'll inhale the heels up, step the feet forward, falling over the legs. Bend the knees and rise all the way up. Inhale the arms out and up. Exhale, hands down to heart center. Do that on the other side, inhaling up. Exhale, we fall over the legs. Inhale halfway. Exhale, we plant the palms, this time stepping the left foot to the back of the mat. We'll turn those left toes towards the left side, drop the left heel. Right knee over right ankle, keep that bend, coming up into warrior 2 on the other side. Hips open up towards the left. Gazing over the right hand now. Look down, make sure you can see your right big toe. If not, now you know what to do. Scooch that right knee back behind you. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Let's drop that back hand to the back leg, turn the front palm up towards the ceiling, and we'll lift the right arm up as we bend over that back leg. Sinking low into the front knee. Deep inhales here. Deep breath in. Long breath out. 1 more. Inhale back into warrior 2. Exhale, we place the right forearm on top of the right thigh. Reach that left arm up towards the top of the mat. You want lots of space here, so press up and out of the right shoulder. Deep breath in. Exhale here. 1 more. Inhale back into warrior 2. Exhale, we cartwheel the arms to frame the right foot. Turn the left toes towards the top of the mat. Send that right foot back to meet the left. Deep breath in. Exhale, shift forward. Lower all the way down. We'll untuck the toes. Inhale, peeling the chest and chin up. Exhale, we lower. Inhale, we tuck the toes. Lift the hips, setting yourself up and back to downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Alrighty, let's drop those knees down towards the floor. And we're going to keep our toes tucked. We're going to come to standing on our knees. So, what we're going to do is a little dancing camel here. One of my favorites, so I hope you guys enjoy it as well. So toes are tucked here. Your right hand is going to come back and reach for that right heel. From here, shifting your hips forward, and you can bring your left arm up towards the sky. Your head can hang heavy back behind you, looking up towards the ceiling if that's okay for you. If not, you can keep your head lifted. Either way, we take a deep breath in. As you exhale, your arms are going to come forward, sending your hips back towards your heels. Reaching that right arm up. Left hand comes to left heel. Shift the hips forward. Right arm reaches up and over. And then we'll exhale, coming back around, over to the right hand to right heel, left arm up. Exhale, we swoop forward, over to the left. Deep breath in. Exhale, back over to the right. Just moving as slow as your breath. Slowing down our movements and our breath here. Deep breath in. Exhale, we come forward. Do one more round on each side. Alrighty, and we'll come back to just our standing on the knees. And we'll untuck our toes, bring those big toes together, sit back on the heels. So your knees are out about as wide as your mat here. And then we'll start to walk our hands forward. And bringing your forehead down towards the ground. You can let your forearms rest down on the mat here. This is a wide-legged happy baby. Wide knee. Maybe you'd like to sway from side to side, giving your forehead a little bit of a massage. Juicing out the hips. And letting your breath slow back down. Alrighty, and we'll bring our hands to come underneath our shoulders, using them to help bring ourselves back up. And then you can come into an easy seated pose of your choice. And we'll close our practice here, inhaling the arms out and all the way up, palms to touch at the top. Exhale, hands down to heart center. We'll bow our heads to seal our practice. I hope that you've cultivated a little more peace, patience, and positivity that you can take with you and spread through your community and your home. Thank you so much for allowing me to guide us in our practice today. Namaste. Thank you guys again. I am Melissa. New videos every Monday, so be sure to hit subscribe and the notifications button so you guys can keep up with the latest videos. If you have any requests for videos, feel free to reach out and let me know. I would love to make a video just for you. So feel free to repeat this video as many times as you'd like. Save it, come back to it, use it whenever you need. Yeah, guys, have a wonderful week. I'll see you next time.